السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. رب زدني علما. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم في محاضرات دروس اللغة العربية لغير ناطقين بها. And I welcome you all to the class of دروس اللغة العربية. And today, inshallah ta'ala, we will begin lesson 7. Lesson 7, inshallah ta'ala. Lesson 7, inshallah ta'ala, where we are continuing with our verbs, past tense verbs, inshallah ta'ala. There's nothing much new here. It's just giving us more practice of the past tense verb. Right, so lesson 7 and 8 are the verses, are the lessons where we summarize the past tense verb. So let's begin, inshallah ta'ala. Lesson number 7. الدرس السابع. الأب. The father says, أين ذهبتم بعد الدرس يا أبنائي. Right, ذهبتم. Right, ذهبتم. When you're speaking to someone and it is plural, it is ذهبتم. أين ذهبتم بعد الدرس يا أبنائي. Where did you all go after the lesson? Right, past tense, right? Where did you all go? Past tense, after the lesson. Oh my sons, أبنائي. أين ذهبتم بعد الدرس يا أبنائي. So the son says, ذهبنا. We went to the ملعب. We went to the playground. ذهبنا. فعلنا. Right, so we've already done all the verb conjugations, so it should be easier, no? Inshallah. ذهبنا. We went to the playground. We went to the playground. ذهبنا إلى الملعب. Next, the father says, أكرة القدم لعبتم أم كرة السلة. Did you play football or did you play basketball? لعبتم. Right? Did you all play? Did you all play? So tum, anytime we find it on a verb, it means you all. Did you all play or did you all do something? فعلتم, فعلت, فعلتما, فعلتم. Did you all play? Did you all play football or did you all play basketball? The son says, لعبنا. We played. اليوم. We played today. كرة القدم. We played today football. Right? We played soccer today. Football today. كرة means ball and قدم means foot. Right? كرة القدم. مضاف مضاف إليه. And why is this mansub? Because this is the object of لعب, to play. كرة القدم. We played today football. لعبنا كرة السلة. سلة means basket. We played basketball في الأسبوع الماضي. In the last week. We played basketball last week. In the last week, or we can say in the last week. The father says, أما ذهبتم إلى المكتبة اليوم. Didn't you all go to the library today? Bala. So we learned last time, right? Bala. Bala means, if it's a negative question, ma ama dhahabtum, negative, right? Ma. With fail madi, generally we'll have ma to negate, right? Ma dhahab means he did not go. He did not go. Right? Ama dhahabtum ila al-maktabati al-yawma. Didn't you go to the library today? Bala dhahabna. Yes, we went. Dhahabna, we went. Why yawma has a fath? Where is it? La'ib al-yawma. Today. Anytime you want to say al-yawma, this is zarfu zaman. Al-yawma. And al-yawmu means the day, but al-yawma means today. Al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinakum. Today I have completed your religion. Right? Today I have completed your religion. So al-yawma means today, because it's telling us the time, right? Yeah. There's al-yawmu, which means the day. It could be any day, just the day. But if I want to say today, like in English, we add to the day, right? Today. Right? Similarly here, it will become al-yawma. It is talking about the time. So anything which tells us the time or the place, it's a zarf, right? It's a zarf, maf'ulun fihi, and it'll always have a fatha. اليوم لعبنا اليوم. Today we played. Today, so we'll translate today. Today we'll played football. لعبنا, we played basketball last week. أما ذهبتم? Didn't you play? Didn't you play in the library? Didn't you go to the library today? Didn't you go to the library today? Bala. ذهبنا. Of course, we went. Of course, we went. Bala. ذهبنا. Of course, we went. ماذا قرأتم هناك? What did you read there? What did you read there? قرأتم, قرأ, قرأ, قرأوا, قرأت, قرأتا, قرأنا, قرأتا, قرأتما, قرأتم. Right? So anytime you feel, what did you all read, right? But in English, we have just one hue. But in Arabic, we have all the things, right? ماذا قرأتم هناك? What did you all read there? What did you all read there? ماذا قرأتم هناك? قرأنا, we read. This is all past tense. ماضي. قرأنا الصحف. We read newspapers, right? We read what? We read newspapers. قرأنا الصحف. قرأنا الصحف. We read newspapers. Next, father. أسمعتم الأخبار من الإذاعة اليوم? سمعت, سمعتا, سمعتما, سمعتم, right? سمعتا, سمعتما, سمعتم. Did you all hear or listen to the news from the radio today? من الإذاعة اليوم, from the radio station, right? إذاعة means radio station. Did you listen to the news? أخبار, خبر is a singular. أخبار is a plural. أسمعتم الأخبار من الإذاعة اليوم? Did you all listen to the news from the radio station today? Because this book was written 40 years ago. نعم سمعناها. نعم سمعناها. Yes, we listened to it. Right? Why is this ha? Because akhbar is plural, غير عاقل plural, right? So this will be نعم سمعناها. Yes, we listened to it. Object, right? مفعول به. سمع is the verb and na is the fa'il and ha is the مفعول به. مفعول به. سمعناها. We listened to it or heard it or not listen to it, not hearing. من أي إذاعة سمعتم? From which radio station did you all hear? Did you all, right? Not سمعت or سمعتي. It is سمعتم, right? From which radio station did you hear? Or did you listen? You all. سمعنا من ثلاث إذاعات. We heard from 3 radio stations. من إذاعة الرياض, from the Riyadh radio station. وإذاعة القاهرة, and Cairo radio station. وإذاعة لندن, and London. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia, and London is the capital of UK, right? And England, not UK. England. وإذاعة لندن. Right? We heard from 3 radio stations. من إذاعة الرياض. See, because of min, this got kasra, and then mudaf ilayhi. This was mudaf ilayhi. And وإذاعة القاهرة, again same thing, because of wow. This will copy, right? This wow conjunction. Atf, this will copy because of this. إذاعة القاهرة مضاف ilayhi, and وإذاعة because of wow again. إذاعة لندن. لندن, why? Because it is a foreign name, right? So although these Qahira also could be said it's foreign, it's not foreign, it's Arabic itself, because they named the Cairo. Previously, the city, there was another city called Fustat. Fustat, when Muslims conquered Egypt. And then what happened was they named another city. Later on, it was called Al-Qahira, the conqueror city. That means a city which will it will absorb all the cities around it. Which will absorb all the cities around it are called, it was called Qahira, right? So Fustat it disappeared, right? It got merged into Qahira, Cairo. It's a very old city, right? Madinatun Khadimatun. Okay. Al-Abu, Sami'atu, I heard. Anna al-Mudira, I heard that. Right? Anytime we say Qala, we have Inna. But for other verbs, we have Anna. I heard that. Anna is from the sister of Inna, right? I'll make it Ismu Anna Mansub. سمعت أن المدير مريض. I heard that the اسم أن منصوب. I heard that the principal is sick. سمعت أن المدير مريض. Anna means that. I heard that. And Anna makes this ism mansoob. سمعت أن المدير مريض. I heard that the principal is sick. With qala, it'll have inna. Inna, generally speaking. We don't say qala anna. Right? Qala inna. He said that. But translation, we will say inna itself. I mean, it's translated as that itself. We don't say qala anna. Inshallah, he'll bring an exercise for that also. Inshallah ta'ala. Sami'atu anna al-mudira. I heard that the principal is sick. And this is the khabar of inna. Right? Mudira. This is the ism of inna. Mansubun. And this is the khabar of inna. Anna. Not inna. Anna. Ism of anna and khabar of anna. Wa annahu, a pronoun has joined. Wa annahu fil mustashfa, and that he is in the hospital. Right? Wa annahu fil mustashfa, and that he is in the hospital. Wa annahu fil mustashfa. So he heard two things. He heard that the principal is sick, and he also heard that he is in the hospital. Asahihun hada? Is it true? Naam, hada sahihun, shafahullah. Yes, it is true. Shafahullah, may Allah cure him. May Allah cure him. Right? So, Amin, he says Amin. Amin. Amin means it means let it be so. Right? It's Amin. Istajib, oh Allah, accept our dua. Right? It's called Ismul Fa'al. Inshallah, we'll learn in book 3. It's a noun, but it gives the meaning of a verb. Ismul Fa'al, it's called. Some nouns give the meanings of verbs, and that's how it is. Amin. Mata dakhala al mustashfa. When did he enter the hospital, or when did he get admitted into the hospital? Right? Dakhala, admitted into the hospital. When did he get admitted into the hospital? Dakhala qabla salasati ayyamin. Sami'atu, I heard that he is the principal, that the principal is sick, and that he is in the hospital. Is it true? Asahihun hada. Sami'atu anna al-mudira. I heard something, and that is that the principal is sick, and he is in the hospital. And he is in the hospital. I heard that the principal is sick, and he is in the hospital. Asahihun hada. Is it true? Is it true? Naam, hada sahihun. Yes, it is true. Shafahullah, may Allah cure him. Ameen. This is Ameen. Mata dakhala al-mustashfa. When did he enter the hospital? Dakhala qabla salasati ayyamin. Qabla is a zarf, right? I'll tell you the time. Qabla salasati ayyamin. Because of qabla, this became mudaf ilayhi. Salasati and ayyamin is the numbers again. 3 days. He was admitted into the hospital before 3 days. Qabla salasati ayyamin. Right? The file is hidden right here. The file is hidden. The file is hidden. Okay. Next sentence. Al-Abu, the father says, Aina al-kitabu. Aina al-kitabu zul ghilaf al-ahmar. Where is the book which has a red cover? A red cover. Zu means what? Possessor of, owner of, which has. Right? Zu. And the word after that, I think we did this before. And the word after that has a kasra. Zu. Zu, owner or possessor of, inshallah. Helping exercises for that also. Zu. Zu. And the plural is zawu. And feminine is zatu, zawatu. Owner or possessor. Zul jalali wal ikram. So, which is the book? So, we'll translate which has. Zul ghilaf al ahmari, which has a red cover. Alladhi kana fi ghurfati. Alladhi, which was in my room. Kana means was, right? Kana, it was in my room. Alladhi kana fi ghurfati. Yeah, book with the red cover also you can say, yeah. Where's the book with the red cover? Which is in my room. Fi ghurfati kana, which was in my room. Ara'aytumuhu. right? Ara'aytumuhu. This is for question, right? Ra'aytum, did you see? Right? See it. So this wow is added just for continuous purpose, right? He'll bring an exercise for that also. It was actually Ara'aytumuhu, tumuhu. But it was so difficult to pronounce, right? It's bringing, making something. So they made it, they added a wow. Right? Doesn't happen all the time. But when an object gets joined, fa'altumuhu, you all did that. Did you all see that book? Right? Ara'aytumuhu. Did you all see it? Right? So this wow is added just for the sake of pronunciation. Ara'aytumuhu. Whenever we have this, if this wasn't there, then we just say ara'aytum. Ara'aytum. Right? Ara'aytum. Did you all see it? So this becomes ara'aytumuhu. Inshallah, I'll bring that. This vow is just for pronunciation sake. Yusuf says, Ana akhadtuhu al-barihata. I took it yesterday, last night. Akhadtuhu. Akhadha is a verb, right? Akhadha, to take. Akhadha, akhadha, akhadhu, akhadat, akhadata, akhadna, akhadta, akhadtuma, akhadtum, akhadti, akhadtuma, akhadtunna, akhadtu, akhadna. Right? I took it. Ana akhadtuhu. I took it. Right? Who is the object? I took it. Maf'ulun bihi, pronoun, right? Ana akhadtuhu. Al-barihata. Bariha means last night. And this is also a zarf, adverb of time. Bariha, last night. Last night. It is specific to last night itself. Barihata means last night. Wa qara'atu nisfahu. And I read half of it. Nisfa. This is, why is it mansub? Because this is the object of qara'atu. Nisfahu. I read half of it. Akhadtuhu. I took it last night and I read it half of it. And the father says, وَأَيْنَ الْمَجَلَّةُ الَّتِي. Right? Allazi, feminine is what? Allati. Which, right? If it's for a book or something, for a thing, we'll say, translate this as which. And where is the magazine? Which was, kanat, which was تحت ذلك الكتاب, kitabi, which was below that book. So there was a magazine also before that, below that book. And because of tahta, this became majroor, but this is mabni, right? This is mabni. So what happens? This gets transferred here, right? Badal, you can say badal or musharun ilayhi. Dhalikal kitabi. Right? That's why this got kasra. So transferring of kasras. Ahadihi here, is this it? Right? Ahadihi, this, it. Ahadihi, is this here? So this is a way of speaking, right? Ahiya hadihi, or you can say, or ahadihi here, both are fine, I think. La, no. Al majallatu dhatu. So zu, feminine, is because this is ta. The magazine has al ghilaf al asfar, has yellow what? Yellow cover, right? The book has yellow cover. Al majallatu dhatul ghilaf al asfari. So zatu is the feminine of zu. Zu. So zatu, this became kasra. And again, this is the adjective, right? Nat. Yellow is the adjective. This is man'ut, and this is the that. Man'ut, nat has come, right? La, the book has yellow cover. Asfar is yellow, right? Asfar. Marwan says, here indi, I have it. Here indi. Inda means place. Zarf, right? Inda is also a zarf. It is an adverb of place, to show with someone. Like ma'a is also place, right? Here indi, it is with me. Akhadtuha al-yawm. Here indi, akhadtuha al-yawm. It is with me. I took it today. So he has taken the he has taken the what? Magazine. Akhadtuha al-yawma. I took it today. Akhadtu. So the verb is what? Akhadtu is the fa'il, and ha is the maf'ulun bihi. Akhadtuha, I took it today. Al-yawma, again, why is this mansub? Because today, time, right? Zarfu zaman. Time, zarfu zaman, not makan, zaman. It's telling the time. Zamana. Yadinnul jalasu. What? The bell rings? This is the house, right? Yadin. Ah, okay. Maybe the doorbell. Yadinnu. Ranna yadinnu is to ring, right? We'll learn this inshallah in the future. This is a muda'af verb. What is a muda'af verb? Doubled verb, right? Doubled. It is ranna is actually ranana. Ranana. Right? Like hajja. Right? Two double letters came. So what Arabs did, what? They made it into one. They made it. We have inshallah in the last lessons of this book. Ranna. Ranna is to ring. Ranna, like this. Ranna. And mudare was also yafalu, right? Yalninu. See? Yalninu. Yalninu. So what they did was they joined it. Yarinnu. So the kasra they transferred to the ra. Yarinnu. Right? Yarinnu. Ranna yarinnu. Bab daraba it is. That's why daraba yadribu. Ranana yarninu. So it became ranna yarinnu. Like hajja. This is bab nasara. So hajja yahijju did not become. It became hajja yahujju. Yahujju. Hajja yahujju. He did hajj. This is called muda'af, doubled verbs. Inshallah, it'll come in the future. Yadinnul jarasu. Jaras is the file. Jaras means bell. Bell, right? Any bell is called jaras. Maybe a doorbell or bell. Right? Yadinnul jarasu. The bell rang. The bell rings. Present tense. Fayaqumul marwanu. And Marwan stands up. Qama yaqumu. Again, inshallah, it'll come in the future. He's just giving us hints here of the verbs. Qama. This is called ajwaf. Right? Hollow verbs, hollow. The stomach is hollow because it has an alif. And the mudar is yaqumu. It was actually qawama, yaqwamu. Right? So, but they don't like to give, you know, to make waw mutaharik, fatadama kasar to waw. So it became qama and yaqumu. Yaqumu, yaqwumu. It was actually yaqwumu. Like qala was what? Qawala. Yaqbulu, right? So it became qala yaqulu, and so on. We have so many, inshallah. We'll get those verbs, inshallah, at the proper time. For yaqumu marwanu, and marwan doesn't have tanween because anu ghair munsarif, right? So marwan stands up, or stands up. Wa yaftahul baba. Fataha yaftahu, fail mudare. He's bringing mudare, and he opens the door. وَتَدْخُلُ أَخَوَاتُهُ, and his sisters enter. أخوات أختun أخواتُهُ, and his sisters enter. The daughters say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Al-banatu. Al-jami', everyone replies Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. The father says Aina dhahabtunna ya banati. Where did you all go, oh my daughters? Aina dhahabtunna ya banati. Where did you all go? And now, instead of saying dhahabtum, you're saying dhahabtunna. Right? Dhahabtunna. Where did you all go? The meaning is the same in English, but in Arabic we have to be very sure, right? If you're speaking to feminine plural, you have to say dhahabtunna, fa'altunna. And where did you all go? Dhahabna, we went. Liziyaratil mudirati, to visit the principal, female principal. Mudirati. Al-abu. Amashaytunna. So this is also a verb called naqis. Right? Deficient verbs. Deficient, not hollow. Masha. It has a weak letter in the end. It's just giving us hints. Mashaytunna. So conjugation is mashat, mashaita, mashaituma, mashaitum, mashaiti, mashaituma, mashaitunna, mashaitu, mashaina. So mashaitunna, did you all walk? Masha yamshi is to walk. Inshallah. It'll come in its proper time, inshallah. Mashaitunna. Did you all walk? All walk, right? Tunna means you all walk. Fa'altunna. Amashaytunna, did you all walk? Am dhahabtunna bis sayyara, or did you go by car? Dhahabtunna. We cannot say zahabta or zahabtuma or zahabtum. You have to say zahabtunna because it's speaking to feminine plural. Right? So it's a long lesson where he's bringing all the last. So we are just ending lesson number. We are ending past tense verbs. So that's why it's a long lesson. Mashayna, we walked. Right? We walked. Lianna, because. Lianna is because, right? Lianna, because. Baytaha, lianna, min akhwati inna, from the sisters of inna. Lianna bayta. And this is bayta is ismu inna wa huwa mudaf, and mudaf ilayhi, ha is the mudaf ilayhi. Because her house is near from our school. Min madrasatina. Her house is close to our school. And so we walked. So he's asking, did you walk or did you go by car? So he's saying, the daughters are saying, we walked because her house is close. Huwa bayna al-masjidi wal madrasati. It is between the masjid and school. Bayna is also a zarf. Bayna, between. Zarfu makan. It's telling place, between. Right? Preposition with the place. Adverb actually. ذهب بين المسجد والمدرسة. الأب أوجدتنها في البيت. Right? Did you all find her in the house? So wajada is the fail, tunna is the file. So if you are not good with the past tense verb, this might be a little difficult because tunna. All this, it's rarely used, but still we are learning, inshallah. Awajadtunnaha. See, this is how. Tunnaha. Did you all find her in the house? Right? So you went to the principal's house. So did you find her in the house? Naam wajadnaha. Yes, we found her. Wajadna, file. Wajad is the verb and ha is the object. We found her. Wajada. Yajidu is called misal. Right? So he's bringing all those verbs, weak verbs. Wajada. What is misal again? It's called, I forgot the English name. Assimilative verb. Yeah, assimilative verb. And the first letter is weak in this. So wajada, and the mudare, we drop the first letter, it will become yajidu. Inshallah, it will come in this appropriate place. Wajada yajidu. So weak verbs are very difficult. Right? Please don't get scared about it. I mean, they're not easy, but we will try to understand them. Even if you don't understand maybe 100%, even if you understand 20, 30%, in the book 3, when it keeps coming, inshallah, maybe that time we might understand more. Right? So we should not fear them, inshallah. I always say that even if you don't understand how it's created and the conjugation, at least we should understand the meaning of it. Like wajadna means we found, right? Wajadna. At least if you understand the translation, more than enough. Because conjugation and all, it's necessary for those who are writing Arabic, who want to pursue Arabic as a language. But our main goal is in the beginning, inshallah, is just to understand. And so, because there are some things difficult in the language, and weak verbs are one among them. Right? Everyone's scared of weak verbs. Jalasna, so they said, yes, we found her in the house. Jalasna indaha, we sat. So jalasna, we sat. Jalasna, we sat indaha, near her or at her place. At also we can translate at her place. Sulusa sa'atin. Sulusa, this is also talking about time. Right? 1/3 of an hour. So 1/3 means 20 minutes, right? 1/3 of an hour. That is 20 minutes. We sat near her or with her 20 minutes. وخرجنا من بيتها في الساعة الخامسة, and then we came out of the house at 5 o'clock, at 5 p.m. وخرجنا من بيتها, we came out من بيتها, from her house في الساعة الخامسة, at 5 p.m. Then the mother comes along and she says, أرأيتن المكنسة يا بنات. Did you all see the miknasa? What's it mean? The broom. Did you all see the broom, oh girls? Jharu. Did you all see the broom, oh girls? Yeah, time. Always time is talked about in ordinal numbers, right? Wahida, thaniya, thalitha. Always time. We had an exercise also in fill in the blanks in Arabia Baina Dek, the eligibility test, right? They put sa'ata and gave 3 options: khamsa, khamisa, al khamisa, and khamisa. So we have to choose al khamisa, for example, whatever. For time, always we should use because in Arabic we say the fifth hour, the fourth hour, third hour, second hour, right? That's how the time is told. Like we have o'clock here in English, o'clock, similarly, right? Because time classically also it was told like that, right? The fourth hour has struck, right? In poetry and stuff, the fifth hour, and it was 4 hours past in the night, right? So because the day was divided, the whole 24 hours were divided into 4 time slots, right? One time slot consisted of 6 hours. Hmm? So like that. Pahar, like in Urdu, it said do pahar, but the second slot has started. Sai pahar, third slot, and so on. Ara'aytunna al-miknasata ya banatu? Did you all see the miknasa, the broom of girls? Ra'aytunna? You all saw. Did you all see? Bahathu. Bahatha, to search. Right? Bahatha is to search. Bahatha is to search. Bahath. Bahastu. Bahatha, 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 bahathu. Right? Bahastu. Bahatna. I searched anha. And most of the time, bahattu comes with an. I searched for it. Anha, for it, for, right? We don't say bahastu liha, lihi, bahastu lahu, laha. We don't say that. We could translate bahatha with lahu, but that's not correct, because for uh, for searching we use an, and that is the way the language works, right? We cannot say, oh, use lam here. We cannot literally translate from English to Arabic, bahastu laha, bahastu laha, or lahu, or something, right? For it, because an actually means about, right? But there are some verbs we have to translate looking at the context. I searched for it, because in English we don't say I searched about it, right? We don't say, because we could say I searched about it, about some topic. Yeah, we could say that, right? I searched about that topic or something, about some talk or something, about some information. Yeah, we use about for some information, but we don't say for things, right? I searched for it, not about. So that's how it is. Anha kasiran. I searched for the broom a lot. Kathiran. Wama wajadtuha, and I did not find it. Wajadtuha, and I did not find it. Wajada is to find, right? Wajada. And this is the file, and this is the ha. Wama wajadtuha, I did not find it. Wama wajadtuha. Why is this ha? Because Miknasa is female. So as says, ana wada'atuha. Wada'a is to put. Wada'a is to put something. Wada'a, put. Wada'a. Right? Mudare is yada'u, bab daraba. Right? This is also called misal. Misal, the first letter is weak, it's called fisa, misal. So this is wada'a, yada'u, to put. Ana wada'atuha tahta sullami. I put it below the stairs. Hadha sabaha. This morning. I put it below the stairs. Tahta sullam. Tahta is below the stairs. Hadha sabaha, this morning. Tahta is zarfu makan, right? Ya ummi, Marwan says, Afit thallajati ma'un baridun? Is there in the fridge a cold water? Ya ummi, oh my mother. Afit thallaja. Is there in the fridge? So anytime you have the mubtada coming late, right? Because fi sallaja, we should remember that jar majrur is never the mubtada, right? Jar majrur is never the mubtada. So if it is coming late, the mubtada is coming late because it is nakira, right? We learned that if it is nakira, it has no alif lam. If it is majhul, right? Not indefinite. So what will happen? We have to translate with a there. So is there cold water in the fridge, right? We bring a there, right? Because that's how we need to translate. Is there cold water in the fridge? Or is there in the fridge? See, is there again. Because that's how we translate. Is there in the fridge? Cold water. Nahnu itashun. We are thirsty. So we learned in the previous lesson, then atushanu is thirsty. I mean, atshanu is thirsty. Then how do we make it feminine? Atsha, right? Atsha, feminine. And both plural is fi'alun pattern, itashun pattern, right? Itashun, right? Like jaw'anu is hungry. Jaw'a is feminine, right? Jaw'a, hiya jaw'a, feminine, right? And plural is jiya'un. Jiya'un. So it's just revising that rule. Itashun, we are thirsty. The mother says abushir. This is a command verb, inshallah we'll learn in the future, right? Abushir, be happy, good news, kind of, yeah, good news, yeah, okay. Be happy, abshir, right? Take good news. Fiha ma'un baridun. In it, again we will translate there is cold water, because there is, that's how we need to translate. Also, how can we translate fiha, in it cold water, right? It won't make sense. So we have to say in it there is cold water, or there are, or there is, whatever. In it there's cold water. So he's asking, is there cold water in the fridge, right? He says yes, there's cold water. Wa asiru burtuqalin, as well as orange juice, as well as orange juice. Wa asiru burtuqalin, orange juice. Burtuqal is orange, yeah? Burtuqal. Asir means juice, right? Asir means juice. Like we've seen in Surah Naba, right? Mu'asirat. Asir is to something, compress something, yeah? Compress something, or, right? How do you remove juice? Like you compress the fruit and then you remove the juice, right? Similarly, al-mu'asirat. Mu'asirat comes in the Quran, right? What's the verse? سبعا شدادا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من السماء وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا وأنزلنا, and we send down from the mu'asirat, right? Clouds, because the heavy clouds are maybe like that, right? Heavy clouds which are squeezed upon, right? There's water vapor so much squeezed, and you have to contain the water vapor, right? So mu'asirat, it is called mu'asirat, the rain laden clouds. Mu'asirat, because like it has to contain, and then from that the rain comes down. Ma'an sajjaja. Sajjaj is a lot of water comes out. Sajjaj, a lot of water comes out. So asir is a juice, right? Juice. Asara is to remove a juice, right? So inshallah, so this was it, and we'll just do this today, these two exercises, because it's a lot, because we need to see two pages of text, inshallah. We'll just do ajib an rasatil atiya. Right? أين ذهب الأبناء بعد الدرس? Where did the sons go after the lesson? So they went where? To the mal'ab. They went to the playground. ذهبوا إلى الملعب. They went to the playground. ماذا قرأوا في المكتبة? What did they read in the library? Something, they read something. Yeah? They read newspapers. قرأوا الصحف. They read newspapers. من أي إذاعة سمعوا الأخبار? From which news station did they, radio station did they listen to the news? سمعوا الأخبار from three, من ثلاث إذاعات, from three radio stations. إذاعة لندن, إذاعة رياض, إذاعة القاهرة. Cairo radio, Cairo station, Riyadh station, and London station. Okay. من الذي أخذ الكتاب? Who took the book? Marwan. Someone took the book and read half of it. Yusuf. Yusuf الذي أخذ الكتاب. Yusuf took the book and read half of it. من الذي أخذ المجلة? Who took the magazine? Marwan. Marwan took the magazine. أين ذهبت البنات? Where did the girls go? They went to the principal's house. There, they went to, because she's sick or something. So they went and met her. And so, كم دقيقة جلسنا عند المديرة? How many minutes did they sit with the principal? Now what happened? Wow. Next one. كم دقيقة جلسنا عند المديرة? How many minutes did they sit at the principal's house? عند المديرة. How many minutes? 20 دقيقة. 20. جلسنا. جلسنا, why? Because they, right? Female plural. جلسنا عند المديرة. 50. Why am I saying 50 and not 50? Because time, right? So any number or anything we want to talk about the time, we have to make it mansub. 50 دقيقة, right? 20 minutes. أين بيت المديرة? Where is it? بين المسجد والمدرسة. بيتها, her house is between the masjid and the madrasa. Where is the principal's house? It is between the masjid and the madrasa. أين وضعت سعاد المكنسة? Where did Suad put the broom? Below the stairs. Sullam is stairs, right? تحت السلم. Below the stairs. Below the stairs. وضعتها تحت السلم. Next, true or false? لعب الأبناء كرة القدم في الأسبوع الماضي. And the students played football? No, they played basketball. This is false. They played football today. دخل المدير, the principal entered the hospital قبل 3 أيام. This is true. He was admitted 3 days before. سمع الأبناء الأخبار من إذاعة القاهرة. This is true, right? They listened to the news from 3 radio stations: Cairo radio station, Riyadh station, and London station. من إذاعة لندن. الكتاب غلافه أصفر. The book, its cover is yellow. I don't think it was red. I think this is false. The magazine's cover is yellow. The book is red. Ghilaf means cover. The book, its cover is yellow. No. It's magazine's cover. Baitul Mudirati, the principal's house is between the Main al Masjidi wal Madrasati. Yes, true. Al Ummu wajadat al Miknasa, the mother found the broom. No, she did not find. She was asking, oh, I searched for it everywhere. Where's the broom and stuff? Right? Where's the broom and stuff? So it was under the stairs. Under the stairs. Next exercise is just general questions. Mata kharajtum min al-fasli. These questions are not based on the lesson. Right? So mata kharajtum. When did you all leave the class? So we have to say kharajna qabla sa'atin. We left 1 hour ago. Right? Qabla sa'atin. Mata kharajtum min al-fasl. When did you leave the class? We left 1 hour before. So just general questions. Aina dhahabtum ba'da darsi. Where did you all go after the lesson? Dhahabtum, because plural, right? Dhahabna ilal mat'am. We went to the restaurant. Mat'ami. Min ayyi idha'atin sami'tum al-akhbara. From which radio station did you hear the news? Listen to the news? Sami'na min idha'at al-riyad, whatever, right? Radio station. كرة القدم لعبتم أم كرة السلة. And we learned one more rule, right? And if you remember, the first option is football. The second option is this. So we had an exercise also that the first option should come after and the second option should come after right? And right? We can not say لعبتم كرة القدم أم كرة السلة. No, the proper way of saying is كرة القدم. Did you play? But in English we cannot say that. Did you play football or basketball? Did you play football or basketball? Right? Did you play football or basketball? So لعبنا كرة القدم. We played football. We played soccer. Inshallah. So this was a lesson where we did all the Madi verbs, right? Madi verbs. Inshallah, from tomorrow, inshallah, in tomorrow's class, we'll continue with the 4th exercise. Today, what we'll do for the remaining 5-10 minutes is, inshallah, we'll try to do our notes. Right? It's a long lesson, because he brings so many 14 exercises, right? So we have 10 more exercises, inshallah. Maybe it might take 2 more classes. I will see, inshallah. But because we had a lot of lesson today, I thought that's enough. We can do some notes today. Right. Okay, here it is. So we did the babs, nasara yansuru, daraba yadribu, mark the verbs. Yes, yes, we can. The verbs. Which verbs? Marking which verbs? um, okay. So we did this last time. Whenever a verb comes, I'm telling it out. So please, if it's possible, you can write it down, inshallah. Verbs, whenever the verbs come. Okay. So nasara yansuru. So we learned about the 6 groups, right? From nasara yansuru, it's called bab nasara, daraba yadribu, bab daraba, fataha yaftahu, bab fataha, karuma yakrumu, bab karuma, samia, and bab hasiba. Nasiba. Today we'll talk about a little about masdar. Masdar. Today we'll talk a little. Today that's what we'll do. A little about masdar. And what is a masdar? Masdar is called the verbal noun. Verbal noun. And any verb, this is called masdar. That means the source. So we believe that all the verbs came out of the word masdar, the verbal noun, right? So any verb has 3 things, right? In 3 things. An Arabic verb consists 3 pieces of information: the action, right? The action, the actor, and the time, right? Like dakhala, he entered. This is the action. He is the actor, as well as entered. Past tense is the time. Right? Any verb consists of these 3: the actor, the action, as well as the time. But the masdar is the action itself. We don't know about the actor. We don't know about the time. The verbal noun is a noun. It's not a verb, please. Huh? It's a noun. It has alif lam. It has tanween. It's a noun from that verb. Actually, from the noun we got the verb. It's ulta, right? Which originates from the verb, right? It originates from the verb. Many scholars say the noun doesn't come from the verb. The verb came from the noun, right? It contains the action but has no actor or time information. It has no actor or time information. It is called masdar. So every verb should have a masdar, right? Like dakhala yadkhulu dukhulan. Dukhul is the masdar, right? And for 3-letter verbs, we have to memorize them like the vocabulary. We have to memorize them like the vocabulary. The whole, there's no specific pattern for 3-letter verbs. For mazid fihi, yes, there's a fixed pattern, but for this there's no pattern for this. The whole, so since it is a noun, it declines like a noun, like dukhulun, dukhulan, dukhulin. All the Arab are same. It gets the tanween when it is indefinite, right? We have tanween, right? It gets the alif lam, alif lam, ad-dukhulu, ad-dukhula, ad-dukhuli, and so on. It is also called in English original infinitive or the gerund, right? Gerund or gerund, I don't know, it's gerund, right? Infinitive, right? Sometimes there are multiple verbal nouns for given verb. So there are a lot of verbal nouns for some verbs. For given verb, there are a lot of verbal nouns. So inshallah, we should not confuse this with the verb. It is masdar, which is a noun, and it doesn't have actor or the time. It has only the action. It has only the action, right? It has only the action, that is uh, the action. Like daraba yadribu, the hit itself is called darbun, right? Darbun, darb. There's no pattern. I mean, there's no fixed rule. We have to memorize this. So that is why for any verb, we'll tell 3 things: daraba, yadribu, and darban. The madi, mudare, as well as the masdar. Right? Daraba, yadribu, darban. Fa'ala, yaf'alu, fi'lan. Fi'l is the masdar. There's no pattern of it, right? Like some patterns are from 3. There's no single pattern to create a verbal noun. Some has fa'alun, like fathun. Fataha yaftahu fath. The victory itself or opening itself is called fath. Nasara yansuru is called nasr. help. And then there's fu'ul pattern. And there's no fixed pattern. There are hundreds of, not hundred, maybe tens of patterns, right? Lot of patterns. We just need to memorize them. Kharaja yakhruju khuruj, fu'ul pattern. Nazala yanzilu nuzulun. Fi'lun pattern. Alima ya'alimu ilm. Ilmun. The knowledge itself is called ilm. Hafidha yahfadhu hifdhun. The memorizing is called hifdh. Bab Samia, this is Hafidha yahfadh. Right? Alima. Dhahaba yadhabu dhahabun. The act of going itself called zahab. Najaha yanjahu najahun. The act of succeeding, succeed, to succeed. Darasa yadrusu dirasatun. Studying itself is called dirasa. Right? Abada yabudu ibadatun. So this is fi'ala pattern. Fi'alatun pattern. So sometimes people get confused, right? Masdar, and they start making their own masdars. We cannot do that, right? There's a fixed pattern, and we have to follow that. Ibadah, right? The act of worshipping is called ibadah, ibadatun. Shariba yashrabu shurbun. The act of drinking itself is called shurb. The act of drinking, to drink. Shakara yashkuru shukrun. So this is fu'ulun pattern. Shukr. The act of thanking itself is called ash-shukru. So how did it come? Shakara yashkuru shukr. So any verb we can create a masdar, but you have to look at the pattern which the Arabs used. Right? So anytime you use a dictionary, also, for example, hands where he'll give the madi, right? And then the I or U or A, the bab daraba, bab samia, and then in the bracket he'll put the masdar, right? Daraba yadribu darbun, and so on. Because masdars cannot be understood logically. We can understand the mudare we can understand the madi by looking at one, but for the rest we have to understand. So this was the masdar, inshallah. He'll bring in the lesson, inshallah, slowly about the masdar, so we not worry about it. Maybe 4 or 5 lessons later on. Next we'll learn about fi'l amr. And I hope fi'l mudare is little bit clear. Everything about the fi'l mudare will come from lesson 9 to 12, right? 5 lessons, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 also maybe, right? Then he'll bring fi'l amr, imperative verb. Inshallah, it's very easy, not that difficult, inshallah. There's fi'l amr, construction of fi'l amr and all. Then uses of ma, examples of ma. Then moods of verbs is the main topic of our, right? Moods of verbs. Okay, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. That's it for today. We'll continue from exercise 4 tomorrow, lesson 7, part 2. Right? Once you finish 10 lessons, we'll revise all the 10 lessons, inshallah. That is once you finish this book. So inshallah, we have 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? 4 lessons to go. I mean, 3.5. Barakallah fik. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
كانوا قليلا من الليل ما يهجعون وبالأسحار هم يستغفرون